Hey, what's going on, class? This will be video journal entry number 3. I'm just gonna run through these questions, just kind of reflect on each one of them, and give you some strategies as far as what I've been doing. Uh, but here to start, first question, just ask how you've managed your time with your internship, other jobs, social life, homework, and all this, all the school stuff. Um, so actually, so far, it's been a lot easier this semester, more so than any other semesters, because um, I have more of a set schedule than I have ever had since being in school in general. Just I have a 40-hour a week time period, and it's basically the same. One week I have one day that changes, but so I'm able to keep that same or set schedule for my internship and work. Uh, to where, and I'm only doing, this internship is my job, so uh it's a lot easier this time around, um I guess, to just keep it, or to juggle everything, because I'm not going to, you know two different jobs, and then having school and other things on top of that. So it's been a lot easier this semester to do so. um Question number 2: Have you worked on your weakness? My weakness this semester was to just be more outspoken, be more of a people person, be more, I guess, extroverted as much as I can. Uh, I worked on this uh, by just trying to um, talk to the customers and patrons more when I'm working on events and doing things one on one with customers. Um, Being more available while I'm at work, showing my face more. While I have downtime, while I have time to just sitting there, I can kind of walk around and talk to the people that are there, and show a friendly face, and just be more outspoken, I guess. Uh, and thirdly, or third question, have you found a strength of yours that you did not know about prior to this internship? I would say um, my, I guess, overall, um, I guess one strength I've noticed is my just quickness to get into work now. Or like, for just an example, as soon as I get to work, I check the schedule in the office on the board for the practices that we have, so I know immediately. If I get there at 1 o'clock, our gym is open for the public until 6 p.m. Normally, it's maybe 5:30. Some days, if we have practices that are scheduled at 5:30, but for the most part, it's at 6. And then I have um, certain days where I need to set up volleyball nets, or a volleyball net. Sometimes it's multiple, and it's at different times. So, planning out that schedule for the day is important. So I do that first and foremost when I walk in, and then talk to my supervisor, talk about what, or if any immediate things or any actions that I need to do, or need to be taking place immediately. I get right into it. What leadership skills have you been working on? Provide an example. I guess my leadership by example, and leading by example is, I guess, one I could say. I just, like I said, get in and do the work and get out. That's kind of one thing that I do mostly, and it's kind of the name of the game in this area of work. Uh, so kind of leading the small group of coworkers that I have now, that you know just showing them that, hey, sometimes whatever whatever's going on outside of here, we can let it kind of just be outside of here for the time period that we're here, and just kind of focus on our work. I've found that I've had certain struggles and certain things go on outside of that job, but when I come in, if I focus myself on that work, it kind of just makes it easier, and it goes along a lot quicker. Um, how have I been networking during this internship? Uh, Mainly just talking more and more with my supervisors, learning from them, learning, kind of more their day to day and what they go through and what makes them tick, and showing them that I'm interested in their line of work, showing them that I'm interested in doing things to help, our facility to help the parks department in general. You know, kind of just building the relationships that I have is mainly what I've been doing. And lastly, has my supervisor taught me any good lessons? Yeah, mainly what he's taught me is that what my two supervisors have taught me is, you know, learning to not let, I guess, you know, whoever you're working for or working with take advantage of you, take advantage of having a good worker. You know, they've been there for, both my supervisors have been there for a long time now, and they know the ins and outs of the Parks and Rec department, and they know a good worker when they see one. And they've, you know, discussed this with me many times. They've discussed that, don't work too hard, don't go over and achieve all the time, because, you know, with certain instances, because, you know, the county or certain people will take advantage of you. They will try to, or, you know, they'll try to basically use you for their own gain and not benefit you in the long run. So you know, keeping my head above water and doing the things that I need to do to just, you know, show myself and show myself in a good light is what I've been mainly learning from them. So that's all I got, guys. Have a good one.